depends on the part. The desert, the whoops, you can use the power, you can use the suspension. When you start to get into the technical stuff, I think is when it really started to shine up and through some of the areas where you can fit through and you can kind of make those tight turns around some of the rocks. It was actually probably a little bit more of a blessing having it. I think we were running a lot of those rock lines quite a bit quicker than the rest of the field. We were running stock class. We took out the Yamaha RMAX this year, so a little bit newer unit for them. Really just to show what it is about without having to go and dive in real deep into modifying things, you know, beefing up arms and steering and axles and wheels. You know, we went down to stock wheels and tires even on the car. You know, so aside from the safety stuff, this was a stock car out in that class, and that's what we wanted to showcase. Race, I mean, we could ultimately end it better, but it started out good. We ran a clean desert lap. We could have ran a little bit faster, but that first 80 miles of the race is brutal. It's been so chewed up by the trucks and the desert races that went over the weekend that we just had to take it for what it was. There's cars littered all over the course that first lap. So, you know, having that clean first lap was a big deal, and we made it through, and then we got back to the rocks, and we got pretty fortunate. We got to have some pretty clean lines back there. Yeah, I mean, to go down at Yamaha, we kind of dreamt this up a little bit, but Yamaha jumped on board and said, you know, let's go out and try this. You know, I got to thank Yamaha a lot for kind of coming on board with maybe a little bit of a crazy idea to do this, but it was fun. It was a blast. And then the crew, our entire pit crew that comes out here, we got some super great guys. Everybody back at the shop, Weller Racing. We couldn't do this without the guys back there. And then GBC tires set us up. I mean, they are the tires that came on the car, but you know, they got us a few sets. They came on big. It's nice to go out and you just have the confidence behind everything that you're running. And then my co-driver, Chris Ashley, he's a rock. You know, you got to have a guy that is in the car with you that knows what's going on, and it keeps you level-headed. You know, kind of keeps you calm when you start getting out of hand.